Hey guys, it's Fana, and thank you so much for watching. Today is a super chill video where I paint with watercolors for the first time since December of 2018, which is a really long time, especially for those of you who have been around for a while or who have done some snooping into my backlog. I used to be a purely art speed paint type channel where I would do watercolor videos or record some digital art. And even though I mostly make doll repaint videos now, I would really like to get into art speed paints again. Not like replace the doll videos, but intersperse, kind of like how this one is. If you don't recognize this character, it is Rani, who was my spring collab April Showers doll. One reason I wanted to make this video is because I really wanted to get you guys involved in developing Rani. I have a few ideas and some headcanons. They might just be canons because I'm the creator, because headcanon is going against the anyway, whatever. I have a few ideas and headcanons about her story and her abilities, but I really want your help. I'm going to talk a little bit about my own ideas and maybe give you guys a starting point for your own ideas. But honestly, I just want you guys to comment below anything that you can think of that you see Rani being or doing. Anything's game. And little disclaimer, I'm all for the whole tragic backstory and everything, but let's keep any idea that you have PG or PG-13, please and thank you. We're slightly family friendly here. So I broke down some headcanons I had myself into 4-ish categories, and the first is Rani herself. Who is Rani? I know this illustration has her being pretty serious, but what's her personality? I personally see her as being younger than 15 and older than 5, but that's a decent age range. Is she even a kid, or is she this eternal being, or is she human? And when I was designing her, I saw her as a little witch, kind of Do-Re-Mi-esque, but as I was looking up various poses to doodle her in, I found that Cardcaptor Sakura poses fit her absolutely perfectly. So, is Rani a witch? Or is she a magical girl? Or what is she? You tell me. The second category is magic. I know that Rani has water magic, and I do really want to stick with fresh water, like a pond or a lake, instead of salt water like the ocean. And I know fresh water is the way to go. But honestly, that's really all I have about her magic. Except for I visualize in my head her walking across water, either with pre-existing lily pads, or her magic looks like lily pads and she's Jesus style walking across the water. But, does she need anything to use magic, like a wand, or does she just conjure things with her hands? Something fun to play around with, which I personally didn't really think about, was that she has both a staff and an umbrella. So, is her staff functioning as her wand, or is it her umbrella, which is like an umbra staff, like Taco has in the podcast The Adventure Zone? How does her magic work? The third category is who or what is Splish? Splish is Rani's little frog companion, or if she's a witch, her familiar. But what are they really? I honestly can't remember if Splish is a boy or a girl. I think I made Splish a boy. But you guys can come up with that too. We could have a gender neutral frog if we want. But what makes Splish special? How did Rani and Splish become a team? Was Splish once human? I actually had a little idea about Splish being Rani's little sibling, kind of like a Al and Ed type situation where the younger sibling is no longer human. But I mean, that's just an idea to throw out too. Were they cursed? Or was Rani actually a frog too? And is now suddenly human? Like, what are these characters? I'm so excited to hear everyone's ideas. And the fourth category is world building. I literally have absolutely nothing in regards to world building involved with Rani. I kind of see her as a D&D character, Dungeons and Dragons, but that's really, really broad and doesn't really explain anything either. But what is her world? What is her job? How does she spend her days? I know this is a lot of questions and a lot of information, but I really would love to hear your ideas in the comment section below so we can develop Rani into a well-rounded character together. I'm gonna stop talking for a while so that you guys can jot down your thoughts and let me know, and so that you guys can watch the rest of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really missed painting like this. So also please let me know if you would like to see more art speed paints in the future, kind of intermixed, to see like when I don't necessarily have time or I'm ready to post a doll video that I maybe throw in some artwork. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Please also be sure to check out my Instagram at fanastyfinder for whips and other shenanigans, especially found in my story. I hope you have a phenomenal day and keep being extraordinary. Bye!